So we're going into the last couple of weeks of regular season college basketball, and we got two teams in New Mexico having really good seasons, over 20 wins, the Aggie men, the Lobo women. Reality is, if they don't win their third game in Vegas, there's a pretty good chance neither one of them are going to the NCAA tournament, and that isn't going to sit well around here.
No, it's not going to sit well at all. It's interesting, especially when we're talking about the Aggie men, because everybody looks at the NCAA tournament. The Cinderella has a chance. You know, it's all about the little guy getting in and making noise. Really, more and more, you're seeing it becoming more like college football, where it's, you know, about the power conferences, even a mediocre team in a power conference versus an upper echelon team in a non-power conference.
Yeah, and it is, you know, the haves and have-nots in that game, but also it's just that much harder in the WAC. You can show me the WAC versus Mountain West numbers, but the depth is just not there, and that's why the margin for error is 0. And if you have one marquee game in your non-conference schedule, and this year for New Mexico State was Kansas, like that's a must-win game to be an at-large team.
Well, and they had two options. If they'd have beat St. Mary's, then maybe we're having a conversation. Certainly, as Chris Jans told me after that game, if they'd have beaten Kansas, and they were beating Kansas in Kansas City with about 3.5 minutes to go, the whole narrative changes. But they didn't. Yeah. They lost to Cal Baptist. They lost to Drake. And that's what's going to be glaring. Are you going to Vegas this weekend? John Jones back at it this weekend.
Yep, John Jones takes on Anthony Smith for the light heavyweight title. You've also double main event. The co-main is Tyron Woodley versus Cameron Usman for the welterweight title. Diego Sanchez is in action on that card as well. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And John Jones, you know, they had fight night at the Pit. That dude looked good. And he always looked good, but he looked like he did not miss arm day.
Yeah.
Like he looks kind of different level. And now we've been there, done that with everything he's been through. But that is a special athlete. And he's the one guy, I know the last year, talking about who's going to resonate, who's going to be that star. It's John Jones for the UFC.
So your Vegas weekend is going to be different than mine last weekend for the girls lacrosse tournament? Is that what you're saying?
Probably a little different, yeah.
Then this week's Benchwarmers code word is points, and text crafts to 62582 for your chance to win 4 free tickets to the Rio Grande Arts and Crafts Festival March 8th through 10th.
And cut.
And
Video
done.
done.
All right.